Okay, you guys, I am going to show you another 180. This 180 is going to be where she actually has bangs and it's shorter. She has bangs, but the haircut is incorporated into her bangs. So same technique that I showed you about bangs that I'll do in person on Monday. Lay the comb on top of the head, see where the comb leaves the head. That's her natural falling position for her bangs forward. So now I'm going to make the triangular section on top of the head that doesn't exceed the outer corners of the eyes. And then I'm going to make my guideline. I'm going to use her bangs for my guideline. So it looks like this. Let me show you guys the triangular section. Okay, and put your hood down. Okay, so I don't know if they can see it, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. I'm going to bring it together just like before, and then her bangs are super long this time. I'm not sure, but what happened last time I didn't cut it short enough, but I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter. I'm going to take about an inch off, inch and a half, and I'm going to do the same thing, bring the hair together, cut. I'm going to bring it to the right side. I'm going to angle my fingers, and then the left side, and angle my fingers. Okay, and those are the perfect bangs. And I like to cut the bangs first so I can see if they dry up, that they dry up short enough for them. Okay, so same technique, ear to ear, the horseshoe section from ear to ear. I'm going to comb it all forward. And the difference between this haircut and the one I did previous is just that her layers go from shorter to longer, where before she just had the long layers, and she's getting the shorter. So I'm going to bring it straight up in the center, starting in the mohawk. And then I'm going to cut about that much off. It's about an inch, inch and a half. Straight up. Okay, and then I'm going to take my next subsection, bring it straight up, see my guide. Remember, don't cut past your second knuckle. So comb, transfer, cut, and then palm. Palm simply means taking your thumb out. Okay, and then my next subsection, bring it straight up. There's my guide. If you can't see your guide, you have too much hair. Then I'm going to cut the side in half. Not cut it literally, I mean section it. Part it. There we go. Then find my guide. Straight up. There's my guide under my fingers. There's my guideline. And then I'm going to bring the rest of it straight up. And then I'm going to go over to the other side and cut that side. Same thing that you guys will be able to see a little bit better. So I'm going to make my subsection here. I'm going to incorporate my mohawk section that I started in the middle for my guide. I'm going to bring it straight up. Find my guideline. My guideline is under my fingers. Remember, if you can't see your guideline, you have too much hair, you need to stop and take less hair. And remember, the thinner the hair, the thicker the subparting. The thicker the hair, the smaller the subparting. And then straight up. See how I'm doing my horizontal sections? Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. And then I'm going to take half on the side, just like we did on the doll head. Bring it straight up. Remember, don't cut past your second knuckle. And then the rest of the hair, I'm bringing it straight up. All right, so you've seen this done 4 times already, but like I said, repetition is the mother of all learning, so I'll do it as many times as it takes for you guys to understand the haircut. So, and see how her top is a little bit shorter, and so it's that haircut that I like. I showed you in the book. So now I'm going to the mohawk section in the back. Move this side out of the way, this side out of the way. And then I'm gonna take like a 1/2 inch subsection. And let me show you how I'm gonna turn. All right. That was almost a big clash. Okay, so the mohawk section here. Move this out of the way and this out of the way. And I'm going to bring it straight up. Make it nice and smooth. Okay. And then slice. And then incorporate the previous guide. So bring the guide to the piece you're cutting, to the mohawk section, and we're going to bring it straight up. So I'm bringing it up. I'm going to bring it down so you guys can see. There's my guideline. And when we go back and check this, see, there's my guideline. There's my guideline. And take my next section, put it straight up. See, this is out of the way. Straight up, through from that guide to that guide. From that guide to that guide. Straight up. Okay, and then on the other side, turn her this way, right there. I'm gonna move this up so you guys can see her hair. I think it's up. Okay, so that way you can see, so there's her hair. Take the vertical subsection, I'm going to bring it straight up. Get on this side so you guys can see. There it is. Okay, and then go straight up, find my guide, there's my guide under my fingers, and cut. Remember, don't cut past your second knuckle. Okay, and then take my next vertical subsection, bring it straight up. I'm going to bring a piece of my previous guide. And bring it straight up. Then my next piece. Did you see why the filmmakers make all the money? This is hard work. Turn her just a little bit this way. Okay, now should have been doing that all along, but okay, and the last piece. And then I'm going to go back and check it horizontal. Okay, so there. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my comb, comb it out so you guys can see all her layers and her color. We just did her color right now. And I'll put this behind me so we can see, and I'm going to texture a little bit so you guys can see too what that looks like. So I'm going to put this back here and see if that helps at all. Okay, so start in the front, remember? So turn her towards the mirror. And then I'm going to start in the front on the top. There we go. So it's straight. still taking horizontal self partings and I'm bringing it straight up. See my clean partings, my clean self partings. I'm still going straight up. There we go. And now I'm going to do horizontal section on the right side, straight up, from that guy to that guy. I'm going to get on this side so I can actually reach it. Horizontal straight up. There we go, and then I'm going to do the other side. There we go, horizontal, checking it straight up. Horizontal, straight up. And last piece, straight up, like a 180 long layered haircut. Alright, and then I'm going to go to the sides. I'm going to go to the right side and then the left side. And horizontal checks look like this. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay. So I'm going to stand, make sure you stand behind your client. And then we're going to pull it up horizontal. We'll do the same to the other side. Bring it up horizontal. Okay, looks good. Alright, and so to finish this haircut, her haircut's done. We're just going to do the 0 and then the 180. But I'm going to just go ahead and stop there. You guys remember how to do your 0 and then your 180 on the sides. I meant your vertical straight up and down to frame the face. So there's your demo for your long layered 180 haircut.